YouTube, what up? Back with another one. Doing a quick reaction to my boy Cit y Council. You know, he always got me dying, so I figured why not keep the momentum going with these reactions. And you know, I started watching this. I got a minute and 44 in. I figured I'd do a reaction. But he's obviously doing a liberal character, going to he's going to the, I guess, congressional halls. I don't know if it's congressional halls, you know, city hall meetings, I guess. And you know, you get your like 5 minutes to speak your piece if you sign up. So he, you know, signs up, he gets to speak his piece, and this is what his piece is. Let's see what's up. I'll rewind it a little bit. I'll rewind it a little bit for y'all. Even though I already saw it.
Work part-time at my local Starbucks as a please.
Fuck it, I'll play it from the beginning just cause.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm just getting everything ready. Okay. Sorry, I just got off work at Starbucks. You mind if I take this off? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyways,
Starbucks.
I'm ready. A little bit about me. My name is Marty Epstein. I'm an editor for BuzzFeed. I also work part-time at my local Starbucks as a barista due to the fact that they are paying for my 14-year-old openly gay transgender offspring's transition surgery. But I also enjoy the free pumpkin spice lattes. They are super yummy. I am also a former writer for the New York Times. I have a college education from the University of Oregon, where I majored in gender studies. I am offended that our children are not receiving affordable gender reassignment surgery along with hormone blockers and access to abortions. This alone is a threat to our democracy, as Justin Trudeau only says. It just shows that you people do not care about our children, and that these are the same people who refuse to obey the science and get fully vaccinated. It's science.
Look at his face. This dude is tripping, bro.
People, science. Science. And you are selfish murderers. I could die. Don't you people care about my life? You racist, insensitive, homophobic pigs. My 14-year-old openly gay sibling's transgender offspring also has two daddies who love their offspring so much, and CPS is working overtime to take their child away. However, my biggest concern is that my sibling's offspring isn't allowed to play in the 8-year-old girls basketball league at the YMCA. This alone is showcasing the worst form of transphobia and is a threat to our democracy. My sibling's transgender offspring feels like an 8-year-old girl. Therefore, they should be able to play in the 8-year-old girls league. Imagine living in a world where a little transgender offspring isn't allowed to follow their dreams because of transphobic Trump supporters and science deniers and conspiracy theorists. I still have nightmares every single night because of the hateful
Shout out to conspiracy gang. Gang.
things that Donald Trump said on Twitter. I praise Joe Biden for having the courage and decency to stand up and say that poor kids are just as bright as white kids. In this previous election, decency was on the ballot, and that's what I voted for, not this racist dictator Donald Trump, the orange man. Transphobia is a spectrum, and it can go from, hold on, for transphobia is a spectrum. A spectrum.
Your time is up.
There are many shades of it. We have the extreme.
Your time is up. No, your time is up. Thank you. I'll just reiterate that we strive to conduct ourselves with excellence and focus our agenda on city business. And in return, we ask that those that come before us provide the same level of respect. Thank you.
She's like, bro, don't come up here and waste our fucking time with this nonsense. Even though these people are just shucking and jiving, they ain't really doing it for nobody. From what I know of, because ain't shit being done for nobody. And people got the opportunity to go speak to these people and they don't do shit. So to go troll them is fucking hilarious.
Next speaker.
That was the last one.
Thank you. Okay.
I was the last one because nobody really goes out to do these things. Like us as the public, we don't really care that much. Like we care enough, which is not at all. People think they care. They care enough to like post on Instagram and Twitter and retweet some black squares and fucking whatever the fuck people be doing, thinking they, you know, righteous. I guess it's not righteous. I mean, it's not righteous, but like it's not actively being righteous. Like ain't nothing gonna happen. You reactive like all the people that retweeted those or Instagram those black squares should took 5 minutes. Well, you get 5 minutes, so it took 30 minutes out of the day to come here and speak for 5 minutes and speak on behalf of whatever the black square represented. You know, you got this guy Cit y Council. He's obviously very funny. He come up here to troll and to entertain us, but there's nobody else there. Ain't nobody with no real issues or problems. Ain't nobody. So I like that they put that part right after. Like, ain't nobody else here. Like, you know, motherfuckers want to retweet and post and hashtag this and support that, but they ain't trying to go actually do it. You know, because that's where you do it. That little podium there, you go and you tell these people, and that is the city of Plano. I don't know where the hell that is. Probably some city in some state, but I'm pretty sure most cities have this, and most people don't take advantage, and you know they don't go actually speak their piece to these people and try to make their voices heard in a real way. It's all about, you know, retweeting and Instagram and all that. And y'all that know me, y'all know I don't even be on, you know, now I'm gonna be more active because I'm trying to do the entertaining social media thing, but I ain't really too active on that as far as like trying to act like I'm political or I stand with something when all I'm doing is tweeting. Because I do stand with stuff and I do have political views, but I'm not really just gonna go, you know, tweet something and be on my way. If I'm a, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna start speaking on shit, you know, I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna do street interviews, and I'll go over here and fucking I'll show up to this motherfucking place and tell them a thing or two. But what I know is that they're not gonna listen, because what I'm trying to say is you need like all the people or most of the people that was retweeting and like say for example for the Black Lives Matter, all those people that were retweeting the black squares and doing this and that, all great, but at least half of those people should have showed up to their city, you know, to their local city place like this and, you know, spoke what that tweet meant about to them. And I feel like that could have gone further and maybe, I don't know, it'd help the Black Lives Matter movement more, because it, you know, that movement kind of died down. Like it, you know, it only had gas in the fire because of the tragedies that were happening and like at the time, you know, with the, you know, the death of George Floyd and a bunch of Ahmaud Arbery, a bunch of things, but still all those issues are still prevalent today, you know, and Black Lives Matter really isn't too prevalent, which sucks, you know, as far as like a person that cares about what the message of that movement was, you know. Shit, I was out there fucking in the rallies and this and that, but like I said, hey, if half those people was to show up here, including myself, you know, I think we would have a better resolve.
Hello, how you guys doing, Council? So
Shout out primetime Alex Stein from the Conspiracy Castle. It's my guy right here.
my name's Alexandria Stein, and I'm here today to call out transphobia here in Plano. I'm currently being restricted from swimming in the City of Plano Swim League against the women, even though it's clear that I reassigned my gender last week. Like, for example, do I look like a man? Obviously I'm not. This is a woman. but they're not going to let me swim and compete against the ladies because of transphobia. So what I need you guys to do is I need you to wake up. We have champions like Leah Thomas. She's an NCAA champion, the best swimmer in college today. I can't get a scholarship unless I'm able to send a recruiting tape to these colleges. So they say, oh, you have an unfair advantage, Alexandria. What looks like, does this look like an unfair advantage to y'all? Does this look like an unfair advantage? There's nothing unfair about this. I mean, look at me. I'm the same as a girl, but yet you guys are going to let transphobia run rampant. Paige, I'm so worried. You're the city attorney. You really got to stand up and do something because, you know, that is gender bias, and I don't like gender bias. I'm on hormone therapy, so my estrogen levels are so high, they're through the roof. But you guys are going to sit here, and you're not going to take me seriously. You're going to laugh at me. I'm trying to compete. And yes, I was born a boy. So what, guys? This is 20.
Oh, they're laughing at this dude. Of course they're gonna be laughing in your face. But he knows that. He's just trying to fucking continue his character.
22, it doesn't matter what you were born. We have Ketanji Brown Jackson even says she doesn't even know what a woman is. So then I'm a woman. So that's what you guys have to do. If the Supreme Court justice is on my side, then why can't I get the same from the Plano City Council? That's the problem, is I come here and I'm still a victim of transphobia. Yet we have champions like my girl Leah, my sister, and she gets to win. But I don't. Why not? That's what I'm asking.
Bro.
Why not? Why can't I swim against the ladies? Why are we having a transphobic world where I just want to compete against the ladies? Why are you saying that I'm not a biological woman? Clearly, I look like a biological woman. I mean, come on, it's been hours tucking this thing in. Give me a break. I should be able to swim. And I'm on so much hormone therapy.
He said I spent hours sucking this thing in. This dude is a trip, bro. What's up, Alex Stein? Primetime Alex Stein. Check him out. Conspiracy Castle, rockfin.com. Holla at him. Tell him that you saw him here.
I don't even know left or right anymore. So I'm doing this. I don't have an unfair advantage. No way. So I need you guys to stand up. We have a city issue, Rick, and we can actually fix this and let me compete against the ladies. I'm sick of these women. Oh, you're having an unfair advantage. Yeah, right. And I'm mentally ill, and they won't even let me compete in the Special Olympics. So go figure. Think about that. I can't compete in the Special Olympics, and I can't compete against women. What kind of bigotry is that? Are you guys going to let that stand? I wouldn't let that stand. If I were y'all, I would stand up for me, because in the future, they're going to write these in
He got the hairy-ass pits and shit.
history books, and they're going to have to decide what side Plano is on. Were they transphobes, or were they transpositive? And obviously, I'm transpositive. So that's what I want. I want you guys to wake up to what's going on in the world and tell the City of Plano Swim League to let me compete against the ladies. I've been on hormone blockers for nearly 2 weeks now. And like I said, I'm so messed up from them, I'm probably going to lose anyway. But I can send that tape to a college, and I might get a scholarship, Julie. So don't look at me with your eyes looking at me all mean. I'm out here trying to change. For you, this is women's rights. I'm standing up for women's rights. Thank you. It's Primetime Stein on Instagram if you guys want to learn how to swim against the ladies. Thank y'all so much.
Shout out Primetime Alex Stein.
Take the opportunity to hear from our citizens very seriously. We always welcome feedback on how we can make our community better. We take seriously our role as the
out here to Plano to speak before the city council because I kind of have some concerns about.
I don't know who the fuck is this dude, but since he's part of the video, I'm gonna leave it and just react to it.
Last meeting about some things that were going on. And before I say anything, I'd like to say is I strongly support the First Amendment. I'm not trying to attack the First Amendment in any way. I personally go to my council meetings all the time and speak up my concerns, and I encourage people to do so. Even if it's controversial at times, I do that all the time. I speak my opinion at council meetings. But I'd like to take this time to address some of my concerns and also kind of educate people on what these meetings are supposed to be about. Some concerns I have is, some citizens were using council meeting time to support violence, to call out violence against a foreign leader, and I don't think that's appropriate to be doing at these meetings. I don't think we should be calling for violence anywhere. It's not something.
Alright, fuck this dude. He ain't funny. Thank y'all for checking on my reaction. And this dude brought me down so much that I'm probably do another one after this video. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace.